that kit got back up on that bridge.
All right, guys, this is the fifth and final match in between Mozilla and Cisco. Wow, Mozilla coming back and tying it 2-2. Very well played in the last match. In the final match we're going to be having in the top right-hand corner as the blue Terran, ZMatter for Team Cisco, and in the bottom left-hand corner as the, looks like red Zerg, is going to be Oremj. We've seen both of these players play before. This will be a very fun match. I think ZVT is it's just a fun. It's always fun to watch what the other person does. So we'll see what happens. And my friend is wanting to know if I'd like to play. So guys in my cast, I apologize for that. I had set my status to away, but apparently I can still receive messages that way, even if I'm away. So I will say this has been one heck of a fun match to watch between Mozilla and Cisco. I like both companies, and this has just been a real pleasure. So I hope I've been able to do it justice with casting along with Encrypted here, and hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said before, if you guys have any comments or anything like that, go ahead and give us a comment down below and let us know what we could do to be better or what you guys liked about it. So we might be seeing a quick expand here by Oremj. Yep, right down there. He's going to be dropping that. Looks like at about 15. Yep, there goes this hatch at 15. Probably a 16 pool here.
The Terran player went gas first, so I think we can be looking forward to some mech play here.
Either mech player or early possibly Reapers, because the Reapers do not require the tech add-on anymore in order to be made, so maybe we'll see something like that. Lots of possibilities here. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of going expand first over spawning pools, but as long as you know there's no early aggression, I think it's okay. So, and this poor drone, he's not going to be able to get out. He's desperately trying to get out. No, he is not going Reaper play. Looks like he probably will be going mech. We dropping down the factory real quick, and yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing some mech play here by ZMatter. Meanwhile, over here at Orem's base, he's getting a gas and just droning on up. Nothing too big. Oh, let's get that production tab up for you guys. Not taking the gas steal. Oh man. Orbital. Okay. Oh man, is he going to cancel right at the last second? Yes, he does. Just postponing the life of that drone as long as he can. And it looks like he's going to be taken out here in just a second, and bam, there he goes. Now, one important thing, though, to see is, did he see... No, he did not see that factory.
Excellent place to hide that factory. It's, as a matter of fact, the only place in that entire base, I think, that the Zerg player didn't scout.
And I think ZMatter, I don't know if he noticed that or not, but that was very well placed. Which means Orem is going to have no idea what he's doing. He'll probably... Most likely, he's probably going to play a little bit conservative. Try and see if he can't get some of these lings up this ramp somehow. If he accidentally leaves something down, but... Or anything. Just keep them out there for defense. I wouldn't be surprised to see some real conservative play. Yeah, there goes the spine caller because he just doesn't know what's going on. You know, another thing I wouldn't be surprised to see as well is maybe he will go for a 2-base all-in with Mutas. We'll see what happens with that. And once again, guys, just for future reference, the AHGL does want no chatting in the observers because they do show up on replays. And just like we were thinking, it is going to be some mech play going on here by ZMatter. One real nice benefit about some of the more recent updates is that these tanks no longer require siege to be researched, which means that is more gas that they can use for possibly another tank or a few marauders to go along with that. Or heck, even more medevacs. Or even banshees. That'll be some interesting play to watch. We haven't seen banshees tonight. And I think we've seen turn in at least 3 or 4 of the games that we've watched already. So we do have... It looks like we do have a Roach Warren going down, which will be good for Oremj. We'll see what happens with that. We're at 7 minutes and still no expansion. He probably is... He might be doing the 2 base all in. We'll see what happens. Don't know if I'm a huge fan of not going for the 3rd yet. But like I said, he's probably playing conservative and not going to be taking that chance. So Overlord trying to get and see whatever possible scouting information he can, and it doesn't look like that he was going to see anything going on over here. Not able to see any tanks or any banshees or anything like that. Also at the same time, ZMatter doesn't know about this Ling over here. So if he were to move out right now with this Banshee right on over, he will see... Let's see, is he going to see... Yes, he is going to see that Banshee, which is not going to be good, because ZMatter was probably... Well, it looks like the Banshee's actually just there for support. If he was actually going against the line, that would have been bad. We'll see if Orem's going to get any Spore Callers down to defend against that Banshee. Good creep spread going here. No creep spread in between... excuse me. No creep spread in between the main and the natural, so that might not be good. But we do have a Baneling nest that just finished for Orem, and that could do some serious damage to these tanks and these Marines here. We'll see what happens. Oh, those tanks are just going to obliterate that Queen. That Queen didn't have a chance. Still no 3rd base. Very smart not doing it. And these Roaches and these Lings are going to have one heck of a time against these Marines and tanks. Oh. Yeah, just so much damage from these Marines. Oh, taking a lot out, but a lot of Lings coming out, which are going to be able to clean up the rest of these Marines and possibly even take out the tanks if they can. Nope, they are not going to be able to clean everything else up. Looks like we have 12 Lings in production right now. One thing about Zerg is they just remass so quickly. And there goes the creep spread in between the main and natural. Maybe a little bit late, but what can you do? That Evo chamber is going to be taken out before he can do anything about it, or get any upgrades out of it either. And unless he were to come out with a miracle, and ZMatter just keeps repairing with these SCVs, these tanks and these Marines might end up taking it for him. We'll see what happens.
I have to agree, this is well set up tanks, and as long as he keeps reinforcing that, I don't know if... 24 Lings in production. That might be enough to stop this assault. Engage as well.
Along with some Spine Crawlers, but he's not pushing anything. But these Lings are going to be doing some getting some nice around on these tanks and taking them out. Taking out one tank in almost a second. He's focusing firing on that second tank, but just couldn't do it. These SCVs are going to be repairing him. Oh, but another group of Lings. They're going to come over here and, yeah, they're going to be taking out those SCVs, and no. Still nothing. Still more reinforcements by ZMatter. Wow. This is some great defense and great offense. Neither person has been able to get much ground here, knocking at the door of Orem's base. And still no third base for Orem either. He's going to have to do something to be able to pull out of this. And those tanks hitting those Spine Crawlers. But while those Marines were away from the tanks, the Lings are going to surround the tanks and take them out. Taking out all the... Oh, no. All the tanks are gone. Just like that. Just some... getting greedy, trying to take out that Spine Crawler. And that'll do it. That'll do it to you sometimes. And Orem not going to be taking any time to capitalize here, because ZMatter is still on one base. Trying to one base all in with 2 pushes of tanks and Marines. Ooh, risky play. We'll see what happens. That was a very good hold, as Odin pointed out. But we'll see what happens. No more further creep spread going on right now. Orem is changing his pants. Well, he's either changing his pants or he's just kind of pissed off and is going to go kick some butt. We'll see what happens. Not too much here to be able to hold off this attack. Now, there is no anti-air until this Queen... Or, sorry, he's not pushing with his Queens. There is going to be no anti-air to counter this Banshee, so all he's going to have are these Marines and that tank. These Marines and those tanks. They just came down. These banelings are going to hurt. This baneling bust is going to be nasty. Still 0-0 upgrades for both players, though. We do have some baneling speed going on. Oh, the banelings couldn't even get there in time. Oh. These roaches are able to take out the both tanks, though, and all the marines. And that banshee's just... One banshee's not enough to take out all these roaches. And it looks like Orem's going to be going for some of the economy here. Very smart play by ZMatter, lifting off. And it looks like he's going to delay him from anything further at that second for just a little bit longer. And that might be just the opening that Orem needs to be able to just go in and swarm to the front door of ZMatter. We'll see what happens. Oh, so many lings. Probably going to be changing into banelings before they knock on that door. Or not. He's just going to go run right on in. Oh, no, he's going to be attacking that second. Is he going to morph those banelings? He's almost got baneling speed done. The wall goes back up, so it looks Orem's going to have to attack that front wall. He might be morphing into baneling. Yeah, there go the banelings right there to knock that front door down. He does have 1-1 on the way. It does not look very good for ZMatter right now. You see any way out of this for him right now?
I'm afraid not. The Zerg player is taking a third behind this as well, so even if the Terran player holds off this baneling bust, it's a bad day macro-wise.
Yes, it is. Those banelings are going to try and hit. Oh, no! The banelings, only 2 of them are going to be able to hit if they don't die first. No, 3. There are 3 banelings there. 1 hits, 2 hits. Still not taking that wall down. This is a very good hold by ZMatter. But I'm afraid his main is going to get starved here very soon. And unless he gets out there real quick and real fast, get more of an economy, he's not going to be able to hold these 42 lings coming up. Oh, man. This is not good.
And 11 mutas on top of that.
How many lings is this all together? 24 plus another 16. That's just a lot of lings. That is so many lings. Oh my goodness. And those mutas coming in behind it. There's no way he's going to be able to hold this. ZMatter just trying everything he can to hold it. These tanks are going to be able to deal some damage, but so many lings, he just can't stop it. Is he going to be able to take out that command center before he lifts it? Alright, the lift goes. A couple more banshees out to be able to hold against these lings, but the mutas come in, and these tanks can't do anything about it. The Raven, with no secret missiles to use, I don't even think secret missiles was developed. No secret missiles at all. These mutas are going to clean it up, and I don't know, unless you were to mass produce some Vikings real quick, this game will probably be over. Yeah, especially with the lings coming in up the front door, the front wall will fall, and the lings will march right on in, and right on into the line they go, or not, right into the army they go, and starting to just deal so much damage to these buildings, and that is GG. And in a great turn of events for Team Mozilla, they have come down 2-0 and brought it back and won it in the ace match. Congratulations to Team Mozilla, who will take their win over Team Cisco. I hope you guys had a fantastic time watching this. Once again, leave us any comments or anything in the sections, in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time.